All right, everybody, today it's pasta. We wanted something that'll stick to your ribs. I'm telling you right now, this is the best pasta dish I have ever made. Just give it a try, I'm telling you. Watch me make it, and I promise you, if you make it yourself, you will be impressed. All right, here we go. Okay, here's everything we're gonna need. Basically, this is a pretty simple pasta dish. The main ingredient is gonna be the mushrooms. This is some really beautiful prosciutto. You're gonna need some butter, some garlic, onion, some really good Parmesan. We got a little parsley for the garlic bread. We've got asparagus, some frozen peas that are gonna go in right towards the end. And then a little cream to kind of help out the sauce just a bit, and a nice loaf of bread. So let's make this stuff. Okay, so we've got our prosciutto all nice and tore up. You don't need to tear it up too much. Basically, we're just going to brown it in some olive oil, and you don't need to cook it much. Basically, it's serving two purposes. We're going to make the prosciutto crispy to add to the dish later, but it also flavors the olive oil for our sauce, because this is our base for our sauce. That's the only reason I'm using olive oil, is because it's going to be sauce. So we're just going to fill the pan up, and we're going to lightly brown it, like almost like you're cooking bacon, but you're only doing it like halfway floppy. Because it doesn't take but just a second to cook this stuff. And we'll be back when we're ready to go to the next step. Okay, our prosciutto is nicely crisped up, as you can tell. And a lot of people would think it's a sin to kind of fry prosciutto, but I'm telling you, it's better than any bacon. Okay, so now we're gonna start on the sauce. So first thing that goes in is a finely diced onion, and then we're going to give this a little stir and all that good olive oil. And I did add a pat of butter to the olive oil as well. And see all the nice little crispy bits from the prosciutto. Man, that's goodness right there. So we just need these to cook just for a little bit. I can go ahead and add a clove of garlic. All right. You don't want your garlic to cook too long, or it gets all bitter. Oh, sweetie, you smell that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now our onions are really starting to get translucent. So now, and I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, we're going to deglaze it a little bit. We're just going to give it a little shot of, this is Pinot Grigio. Let that simmer a little bit. And that helps gets all the bits off the pan. And the alcohol will cook out of it, but so it won't leave that bitter taste. And then we're gonna go with our nice mushrooms. Now the mushrooms will cook pretty quick. So you just want them to soak up that goodness in there. So actually, we probably need a little more olive oil. Let me grab this olive oil. Yeah, these are really big mushrooms. So these will probably take, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe 10 minutes. And when these are about done, we'll come back. Okay guys, we're getting our pasta ready to go here. We're using, well, I don't know how to quite say it, but orecchiette? That don't sound right. It's called little ears. This is what we're using. Yeah, these look like little ears. We like these because the little dips in there, that really hold your sauce. Okay, we'll be back when the mushrooms are done. All right, our mushrooms are just about where they need to be. They've cooked down about half, so I'm just going to add a little more butter. That prosciutto and the onions have really given us a really good aroma. So now what we're going to add, as it works kind of like a thickener too, is we're going to add a little bit of cream. We got some whipping cream here, that works just as well. That was probably half a cup. I say probably, but I'm not a big measurer. I go by looks and feel more than anything else. Now that this is heating up, we're going to add our peas, and then we're going to add the cheese. And these are just frozen peas. And I'm not a big fan of peas. I'm really not, but I love them in this. It just gives it a nice little pop. Okay, now that that's getting a little warm, we're gonna put some cheese in it. This is a really good aged Parmesan. This will help thicken it up good too. And then once this all kind of comes together, the last thing you want to add is the prosciutto. So we're going to let this just kind of sit and simmer. I'm going to turn it down low. We'll get the pasta ready to go, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's ready. All right, we've got the pasta going and it's boiling nicely. Just got them going. So what I'm going to do, I've diced up the asparagus in little bite-sized pieces. That gets added with the pasta and it cooks right along with it. Now, all this will be done, hopefully all about the same time. Okay, we'll be back. All right, we're going to start on the garlic bread now. Basically, I've just got some good old softened butter. I diced up some parsley. We're just going to chunk that on top. I know it looks like a lot, but every little bit helps. Okay, clove of garlic. And these are extremely big garlic cloves, so it's going to be very garlicky. Okay, and then we're going to grate some more parm. Can never have too much cheese. And you'll see where this is going in a minute, because we're going to mound it up. Okay, when you think you got about as much cheese as you do butter, you're where you need to be. Now, let me grab my spoon. And basically, we're just going to give this a good old mash and get everything all put together here. And then we're going to spread it on the bread. You know what, this might work better if I had a smaller spoon. Oh, my cameraman's getting me a spoon. Teamwork. Look at there. Thank you, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Get him back out of the way. So pretty much this is what you would consider a good old Italian compound butter. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Oven's hot. Now I took our big loaf of bread and basically we just split him in half. We're going to give him a nice coating of this. Get off of there. Oh yeah. And you know, you could double up on the garlic if you want to. I have. I put 2 whole big cloves in it and it was about too much. Depends on whether you're a fan or not. I don't know. I mean, after we done that and then we baked it in the oven, it smelled like Hungary in here. I guess Hungary's where they eat so much garlic. I don't know. I mean, I love garlic, but damn. Okay, then we've got some big, thick cut Parmesan here. But you know what? Since we've already got this out, let's give him a layer of the little stuff. And then let's put this thick cut stuff. Oh wow, that is thick cut. Oh, these are like cheese bricks. Yum. Yeah, you better like cheese if you're gonna do this. Oh, hell yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick this in the oven on 350 for, I don't know, just long enough to get the bread good and crispy. And then you crank it up on broil to get this nice and happy looking. Okay, we'll be back when we're done. Okay, everybody, the sauce is saucy. Oh my God, if y'all could just smell this. We're gonna give it one little addition of some red pepper flakes, because we kind of like it a little bit spicy around here. And get that good and stirred in. And the sauce has been simmering on low, so it's still hot and it's happy. The pasta and the asparagus is done. The bread's done. We're just gonna put it all together here. So let's get a big heaping spoonful. And I did not drain the pasta because I want that good starchy pasta water. Oh yeah. Maybe one more scoop. Okay. Let's get everything together. And I know that looks like a lot of pasta, but I'm gonna tell you, this sauce is so unbelievably rich with all the butter, with all the prosciutto, the flavor of the prosciutto being cooked in that olive oil. Now, whoops, get over there. We're gonna add the prosciutto, which I have diced up a little bit more. We gotta get it all. Oh God, can you smell that?
Heck yeah.
Out of all the pasta dishes I have ever made, this is our favorite.
Yes.
Bar none. Nothing holds a candle to this one. I know it doesn't look like much, but it is such a full-blown flavor bomb. It's hard to say, full-blown flavor bomb. Okay, then we're gonna add just a touch more cheese. Can never have too much of that. Give him another stir. Oh, wow. Sounds like I'm stirring macaroni, don't it? Okay, let's plate it up. Let me grab a bowl. You know what? I need a spoon. I don't need to monkey with that. You gotta get all that good sauce. How hungry are you, honey? How big a bowl do you want?
I'll bet your bowl, right?
Okay, that'll work. That's what you're eating. Okay, a little more cheese on top of that. Now, sweetie, I hate to bother you again. Can you reach behind you? There you go. You know, because I done forgot the fork. Look at here. Now, we're going to put together a nice little Caesar salad to go with this. Yeah, look at that bread, y'all. Look at that. Golly. Okay, we got to do the bite. Gotta have that mushroom and that prosciutto. Yep. Winner, winner right there. I'm telling you, that is the best pasta dish you can ever make. All right, guys, until next time. And one more time, give us a like or a subscribe. We're going to keep hammering out these damn videos till we make something everybody likes. Leave a comment if you got any ideas. We'll do it. Until next time, we'll see you.